So, let me tell you about my adventure tonight. The orange truck that my brother owns with the 4.8, it is at the racetrack right now, broke down. I guess he didn't get any good passes in, but he thinks the crank sensor is bad. It's always had a funky code for the crank relearn. It's never been able to do a crank relearn, and I could never make it. I could never force it to do it with EFI Live. So I'm driving to the racetrack right now. I picked up a fuel pressure regulator, and he's running to another store to get a crank sensor, and hopefully we'll have it running tonight. But as of right now, it's broke down at the track. So when I get to the track, we'll swap it all out and see what happens. Well, we just changed it. I'm taking a video, making a video, because it's fun for maybe one of us. Yeah, we put a crank and a cam sensor in it and fixed it here at the racetrack, and now it's dark and we're not racing anymore. So hey, it runs. Look at there. Oh my gosh, we're gonna actually race. There's no tree up. The time deal isn't on down at the end of the track, so we don't know what the times are going to be, but I'm hoping with recording it I'll be able to see what's going on. That's fun. We're on our way home. It's 10:30. Listen to this truck. If we didn't get slowed down. So while we're waiting it to slide, I'll tell you what happened. Quick rundown here. We don't know which sensor went bad in the truck, whether it was a crank or cam. We replaced them. We were sitting there at the drag strip, so we replaced it, got the truck running. We got to go out and make a pass just for the fun of it, and that was great. The tires that he had on the trucker were a Huger QuickTime Pro, but apparently the track it wasn't really prepped and ready for the late pass that we made. So he said he's just spun all through first gear and the truck just wouldn't go anywhere. So this truck, we're trying to get it into the 7s. I'll tell you something funny. You know, it's Friday night. I'm supposed to be working in the morning, but a gentleman and a scholar told me, and keeps telling me. First he hits on me and then says, "Do not let your Saturday mornings ruin your Friday nights." So I took his advice, worked on a truck at the drag strip, and we'll try to make it to work in the morning. How's that? It was a good night though. I had fun. Why am I talking about this? All right, starting over.